Well, as health officials work to get COVID vaccines to everybody who needs them, they are also tasked with how to convince those still skeptical to get vaccinated. One particular challenge: African Americans. According to the latest numbers from the CDC, African Americans made up just 5.4% of those who have received the vaccine, compared to 60.4% of their white counterparts. But experts like Dr. Anthony Fauci have also pointed to distrust between the Black and medical communities as another potential barrier.
CBS 4's Nick McGill examines what led to this divide and what's being done now to address it.
While skepticism of the vaccine isn't exclusive to African Americans, there is a long history of mistreatment that is helping to fuel that divide. In a recent study, a third of Black Americans said they weren't willing to get the vaccine. Here at home, there's a push to change that. For Dr. Eric Yancey, receiving his COVID vaccine on New Year's Eve was a big moment. But right there in front of the mask covering his mouth, a message speaking louder than he ever could.
The science said reestablishing the trust or rebuilding the trust that Tuskegee destroyed.
For Yancey, the moment was both a nod to history and a look ahead to the future. A gesture to help bridge a gap of distrust built over generations.
So the whole thing was for an awareness that this had happened and should never happen again.
In 1932, the United States Public Health Service launched a study to observe the progression of untreated syphilis in Black men. It became known as the Tuskegee experiment. The men who participated in the study were told that they would receive free health care. But even years after a treatment was established for the disease, it was withheld. The men never even knew the true purpose of the study, nor the debilitating and life-threatening consequences it would have on them and their families.
And that's about as sinister as you can get.
African Americans have told that story over and over. At picnics, we hear that story. At the dinner table, we hear that story. In college classrooms, we hear that story.
Professor Carolyn Calloway Thomas is the chair of African American and African Diaspora Studies at IU. She says Tuskegee was just one of a number of significant events that have shaped the relationship between the medical community and Blacks. Others include J. Marion Sims, the so-called father of modern gynecology, who perfected techniques by operating on enslaved women without the use of anesthesia. There's also Henrietta Lacks, who in the 1950s, while being treated for cancer, was found to have remarkable cells that replicated. Those cells were extracted from her without her knowledge and used in countless research and developments, including the polio vaccine. In fact, they're still used today.
She went to her death not knowing that someone had snipped from her cervix a cell, and that cell was going to bring all sorts of accomplishments in the health arena.
While not as widely shared in the classroom, Calloway Thomas says these are stories told in Black households nearly everywhere, sowing seeds of distrust that have lasted for generations.
Repetition acts like a fact, so that if one repeats something over and over, it becomes an equation. And it equals, it must be true, because I've heard it so often.
So how do we change things going forward? A recent study from the Kaiser Foundation showed roughly 35% of Black adults say they don't want or trust the vaccine, yet account for more than double the amount of infections and more than double the amount of hospitalizations and deaths compared to white counterparts.
What would be a true tragedy is if we had a tool to end this pandemic, but it actually worsened disparities because the people who could most benefit from it end up being the people who don't get it or who are unwilling to take it.
Former Surgeon General Dr. Jerome Adams addressed this very topic when he made a trip home to Indiana recently. He said education and outreach are paramount, but acknowledgement of the past harm must come first.
We also have to help people understand the protections that are now in place to make sure those things can never, ever happen again.
Both Dr. Yancey and Professor Calloway Thomas agree, but add the power of an ongoing narrative can be difficult to stop. So for them, it's about starting new narratives.
As time goes by, and they see that their friends or neighbors or doctors, got the vaccine and everything's fine. I hope some of that confidence will be rebuilt in that way, but it still may take a little time.
So what we need are counter arguments, counter stories.
More good stories are needed. And here's one right here. Dr. Eric Yancey, who held up that sign acknowledging the Tuskegee experiment when he first got his vaccine shot, recently got his second shot. And he had a different sign with him this time. This one reads, "Into this deadly storm, God sent a lifeboat. I chose to get on." That's powerful stuff, guys. In the newsroom, Nick McGill, CBS 4 News.
That is so powerful. All right, Nick, thank you very much. Go to CBS4Indy.com for more information, including COVID death rates by ethnicity. There's also a survey on the extent of vaccine mistrust in the Black community. You can also watch an exclusive interview with Dr. Virginia Kane, Director for Marion County Public Health, on building trust between the medical community and the Black community. Click on the News tab on our homepage, then Coronavirus.